team coverage tonight, continuing with NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield with more on what it will mean if the case ends in a hung jury. Michael.
Glenn, it's anyone's guess how close the jury is to reaching a verdict. They'll get a chance to think about it over the weekend, and then they'll be back right here at the courthouse on Monday, perhaps, to reach a consensus. Jurors in the Karen Reed case telling the judge Friday they were having trouble reaching a unanimous decision.
Clearly, they're saying they're at loggerhead.
Boston defense attorney Douglas Lewison says it can take a lot of time for jurors to deliberate after a lengthy and complex trial.
The message this morning was they have not been able to reach a verdict, which is slightly different than we are hopelessly deadlocked, which is really the standard for the judge to declare a mistrial due to a hung jury.
Lewison says a hung jury would be considered a victory for Karen Reed.
Not getting a guilty verdict is a win when you're playing defense in a criminal case.
On the flip side, it would be a blow for prosecutors.
Their only goal is to get a conviction, and if they finish, weeks of trial and walk away without a conviction, without a verdict of some sort, there's no way you could really spin that as a win. They didn't lose, but they didn't win.
Outside court, Karen Reed supporters were hopeful a not guilty verdict would be quick.
It's all about if an innocent person is being framed, that's something everyone should care about.
And that's what you think's happening?
I think so.
The Free Karen Reed movement has been more vocal, but not everyone buys into the theory that she was framed.
I feel the evidence shows, and her own words, I hit him, I hit him, I hit him, all that stuff adds in that she did it. If this does end up being a hung jury, it'll be up to the prosecution to decide if they want to retry the case. It would be like starting all over and with a new jury. We'll see what happens next week. We're live in Dedham. Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.